Hi everybody and welcome back. I'm back in my car again. Surprise, surprise. And I am also back outside of Home Bargains. Now, I know how much you all enjoyed the last Home Bargains one I did. I got so many comments on it. Thank you so much. But today isn't going to be a food one. There will be some little bits of food, but that'll kind of be it. The reason I'm going to video this one is because I think this is really, really important. So when you're looking at things like smarter food shopping, which is what we've been looking at with food, this also extends to sort of other things within your house, if you like. Now, I'll explain where this comes from for me personally. When the kids were little, we used to have what was called an overs drawer. And in that overs drawer, there would be things that I'd buy, like their favourite biscuits, their favourite sweets, and when they were on special offer, so that I would buy them at a cheaper rate, basically. And in that overs drawer, there would be also household things like an extra washing up liquid, washing detergent, kitchen rolls, things like that. Just, just basic essentials, toothpaste, things like that. So there was always spares of everything. So that has been me for, it must be 12, 13 years. I've always done it. When we moved house, obviously the kids are grown up, but we have now a wardrobe in our sort of loft conversion, and it's a double wardrobe, and the main part of the wardrobe is basically where Graham keeps his ski gear, but in that wardrobe is where I keep all of our overs of household things and bits of food. So I've looked at the food side of things and realised, why am I buying more food when I really don't need it? So I'm tackling that issue and still tackling it. But I have got into a really bad habit where it comes to the end of every month, I do the food shopping, and then I go to Home Bargains every month and buy sort of the household things, washing detergent, toothpaste, mouthwash, all of those things. We always have a full stash of things like that. And over the past, I don't know, 2 months or so, I've stopped doing it. I've absolutely stopped doing it because our Home Bargains, I can actually walk to it. I couldn't carry everything back with me because it's just too heavy, but I can actually walk. So I keep thinking to myself, why am I stockpiling, chemicals, which is basically what I'm doing, because you're stockpiling things like flash bathroom and, maybe it's domestos and things like that. So I have ran down my overs cupboard as part of my smarter food shopping, or smarter shopping, whichever you want to call it, ethos within my home. So I am no longer going to continue to stockpile cleaning chemicals or anything like that. So today what I've done is I've made a list, which I've got with me, a very specific list of only the things that I need. And I'm going to go to Home Bargains because B&M Home Bargains usually the cheapest way you find these things. And I'm just going to get exactly what I need. And I've got about 2 washers left in my washing detergent, and probably about another 1 sort of cap full of fabric conditioner, that kind of thing. So I know I'm right at the limit of it all. So today I'm going to go and buy those things, and when I get home I'll show you what I've bought, and maybe this will help if you do it. Personally, for me, I look at it now and think, why am I doing this? Why am I doing it? And the answer to that is it's just ingrained into me, and it's a habit I need to break. So I'm going to go shopping in Home Bargains, and when I get back, I will show you what I've bought. Catch you later. Okay, so here is sort of the household items. So there's not many, and this is normally at about 3 times the amount of that. And then I got some food items, just got some cheese and onion crisps for Graham, 99 pence. These mushrooms, I think, were 69. I think they were 60 something. The honey was only 1.59, which is cheaper than in Tesco, and that is, I think it's 340 grams, or 454 grams, even better. So good bargain there. 49 for the spring onions. These are rehydration tablets. Home Bargains either have these or they don't. Ours hasn't had them for months, and I take one of these every day. And what they do is they replace the electrolytes in your system. So if you do a heavy workout and you've been perspiring a lot, it helps you get your salts and minerals back, basically. But what I use them for is I find they help me with my fatigue levels. Obviously, we're suffering from chronic pain. I do struggle with my fatigue as well. So I use them. It helps me with my fatigue. But another top tip is when you go on your some holidays and you maybe drink a little bit too much and you're out in the sun a little bit too much, I always take a tube of these with us and have one every morning, because again, it replaces the salts and minerals. So these are $1.29 a tube, 2 for £2, I think it was, but you may or may not find them in Home Bargains, really hit and miss. Big bag of wholemeal pasta, I think that was 59p. Some bananas, I need some stock pots, I got 4 for 99p. And this is a new product if you haven't seen it yet. These are the Bliss bars. I got sent these from the company Bliss, and they gave me the salted caramel and the double chocolate. Both of them I really, really like, but I love the salted caramel. And they're 99 calories, so call it 5 sins. And these, to me, are so much better than the Skinny Whips. I really, really like them. And they were 99p for a box of 5. So if you haven't tried these, I would strongly recommend you do it. A fantastic chocolate hit when you need one. And then just tea bags. We always use Yorkshire tea bags. They were £4, whatever. I need some multivitamins, which I always take these ones. These were £3.29. Then these gel air fresheners. I tend to use these hidden sort of in the kitchen up high or in the toilet upstairs, because I don't really particularly like strong sort of scented smells all the time in places like toilets and things like that. So I think they were 70 odd pence. I got 3 more of the votive candles for £1, so it's 3 for £1. Just some hand soap. I think one was 99p and the other was 89. Now, if you've watched any of my shopping haul videos, you will see that I use Sanex, and I always have used Sanex for a lot of years, but Sanex is £2 something a tube, a bottle or whatever. This is 99p, and when we were young kids, my mum always used Imperial Leather. So I thought the last time I went to Home Bargains, I'd give this a whirl. It was 99p, and it is 400 millilitres. This has lasted the same length of time as the Sanex has, and it is just as good on your skin. So we've gone to using this in the shower, because we either shower twice a day or we shower in bath. So, you know, we go through quite a lot of shower gel. So I've gone to using this for 99p. So that is great. And Fabulosa, 99p disinfectant. Right. There are some Fabulosa ones that absolutely honk. I just don't like the smell of a lot of them. But this one, I think it's a unicorn. Yeah, unicorn dust. I quite like that one, probably because it smells like Parma violets. So I don't particularly like using a lot of chemicals in the house. And especially bleach. It kind of gives me a rotten headache. So I've already got a bottle of this upstairs in the toilet, but I've got none downstairs, so I need another bottle of that. So I just thought I'd get the same one because I don't mind it. It's quite mild. Then the usual washing detergent is this one, and this was $4.99. Was it $4.99 or $3.99? And that is 1.4 millilitres. Let me have a look, because I actually spent £37. I have a feeling the bold, yeah, it was $4.99, which is actually a really, really good price. So it's the one I use all the time. I've tried others and some of them haven't been too bad, but some of them have been quite not worth the money. They're not economical. So I usually end up going back to that one. And my fabric conditioner of choice is this one. I've used it for months and months and months now. $3.99 in Home Bargains. Usually it's about £5, but you've got to watch the bottle size, because this bottle is 1.4 litres and the one you buy in Asda is somewhere near a litre. So you've got to watch, you know, sort of cost per item, if you like, of what you buy. So really that was about all I bought. But you know, £37 I think is really expensive for just that small amount. But it's because cleaning products are such high value items. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope it was helpful. Don't worry, I am not going down this cleaning haul route into vlogging or blogging or whatever you want to call it. That is not my bag. I much prefer staying on the foodie side of things. But I just think with this smarter shopping ethos, it is a really good topic to look at. Sort of, you know, is this something you do? Is it something you really need to do? And obviously with sort of the growth of places like B&M, Home Bargains, Poundland, Lidl and Aldi. You know, household cleaning things are becoming so much more inexpensive. You know, do you really need to stockpile them is the question. The answer for me to that is definitely not. And it is a habit, along with everything else that I am looking at the moment, that I am determined to break. So that is just a little insight. Don't worry, there will not be many more of this kind of video for you. But I hope it helps anyway. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.